It's 4,831 miles to China, the kitchen's fully lit, I've got half a bag of soybeans, it's raining and I'm wearing sunglasses. Let's get cooking! We start by measuring out about 300 grams of soybeans. Cover them with plenty of water and leave them to soak in the fridge for about 8 hours until your soybeans are fully rehydrated. Pick out the ones that are obviously bad. Drain the beans and add about 7 times the weight of the soybeans in fresh water, in this case a bit over 2 liters. Blend in small batches. Pass the pulp through a sieve to obtain the soy milk. The leftover fiber is called okara. Squeeze out the okara to get every last drop of the soy milk out of it. You can keep the okara refrigerated to use later. To curdle the protein in the soy milk, I'm using approximately 3 grams of citric acid dissolved in a bit of water. This corresponds to about 1% of the weight of the soybeans. You can also use the juice of 1 big lemon. Warm up the soy milk in a big pan and start heating it up while stirring continuously. At around 75 degrees Celsius or 165 Fahrenheit, when the soy milk has turned cream colored and slightly aromatic, reduce the heat and slowly finish bringing the soy milk to a boil. As soon as it starts foaming a lot, turn off the heat and add the acid. You will see the soy curds forming almost instantly. Use a sieve to collect the solids and place them in a mold of your choice. Press the tofu down to remove excess moisture. After about half an hour, once your tofu has drained, it is ready for cooking. Tofu doesn't have much flavor. The key to making it delicious is to allow it to absorb other flavors, so we give it a brief fry first. This will slightly dry out the surface and make it more readily absorb any marinade we use. It will also firm up the tofu, so it doesn't fall apart that easily. Let's prepare our marinade. I'm using a teaspoon of 5-spice powder, some Shaoxing rice wine, a splash of light soy sauce, a chopped clove of garlic, and a squirt of hoisin sauce. Leave the tofu to marinate in the fridge for at least half an hour. We will now prep our ingredients. We're starting with a small onion, so white. Quarter it and peel the layers apart. I'm rehydrating 2 pieces of black fungus, which will provide a crunchy texture to the dish. Once softened, squeeze them out and keep the mushroom water. We will also need to chop another clove of garlic. To add some color to the dish, I'll be adding thinly sliced carrot. Sometimes the wrong tools work best. My trusty Dutch cheese slicer is more practical than a mandolin and less likely to chop off the tip of my finger. We will also chop some spring onion, always at a slant. I'm cooking rice in saucepan. I cover the washed rice with mushroom water, listening to the spirits of my ancestors to inform me of the right amount. From there on, it's a matter of bringing it to a boil, covering it and turning the heat as low as possible while it cooks to perfection. With all the ingredients prepped, let's braise the tofu. That means we will stir fry it first and then finish it in a sauce. Get your wok smoking hot, turn down the heat, add in your oil and give it a good swirl. Then turn up the heat and add in the garlic. Soon after, add the onion to prevent the garlic from burning. Followed by the mushroom and the carrot. Then add in your marinated tofu cubes. To make the sauce, get some boiling water ready. While waiting for the water to come to a boil, add a splash of Shaoxing rice wine and soy sauce, always via the side of the wok. Then add in the water and thicken it with a starch slurry. Once the slurry has thickened, turn off the heat and stir through the spring onion. Finally, season with a glug of sesame oil. And with that, our braised tofu is ready. Meanwhile, what can we do with the okara? It turns out to be a reasonably suitable replacement for couscous and does quite well with some olives and grilled halloumi cheese. You can also try using it to add some texture to pan-fried patties to make a reasonably adequate veggie burger. If you have any other ideas, please leave them in the comments below. And that's it for this episode. See you next time. Bye bye!